Hey, how are you? My name is Drew James and I am playing House of the Rising Sun, a fingerstyle version, beginner, very easy. You just need to know a few open chords, and I've actually even adjusted one part in the song so it's a little bit easier still. But I will be showing you the slightly more intermediate way and the easier way. The good news about this song is it has completely free tab. All you've got to do is click on the link in the video description and that will open up my website where you will be able to see the tab. So you'll have the tab there. The tab is basically the guitar music if you're a complete beginner. The lines indicate the strings. So if you saw a 0 on the bottom line, that would mean a 0 on that string. Yes, I know it's upside down, but once you understand that, it makes it a little bit easier. If you saw a 3 on the top string, it would mean you're holding down the 3rd fret on the thinnest. So that's how you read the tab. So definitely click on that and have that opened up while you're learning along with the video. Let's learn how to play it and have a zoom in on the left hand. So this song works with a series of chords and a finger picking pattern. I am going to be taking you through each chord. My apologies if you know the chords already, but I'm going to take this from a complete beginner perspective. So the first chord that you're going to need is an A minor. So we put our index finger on the 1st fret on the B string, not in the middle of the fret, nice and close to this 1st fret marker here. Middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, and ring finger on the 2nd fret on the A string. Nice and locked together, these fingers, so they're not spread like this, they're nice and locked together, pushed on top of each other. So that's your first chord. And then on the right hand, the thumb always plays the top 3 strings. The index finger always plays the 4th string down. Middle finger plays the B, and ring finger plays the E. Eddie 8, Dynamite Goodbye Eddie, if you don't know the names of the strings. So this song, the pattern on this hand, on your fretting hand, whilst making the A minor, goes like this. A string with the thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. So A, G, B, E, B, G. Okay, so practice doing that round in a circle. Now if you're getting noises like this, muted sounds, the chances are is that your fingers aren't pressing down hard enough. They might be touching the frets, which they shouldn't be. And the final thing is that a lot of people, when they learn to play, they start pressing down with the palm of their hand like that because it feels easier. And what that does is that is actually harder to press down in the long run because you're pushing into your palm. What people don't do is utilise the thumb. So notice how the thumb has disappeared around the back of the guitar. So if you get any muting, try just bringing the thumb a little lower, pushing on this joint of your thumb here, okay? Push forwards and just push your wrist forwards a little bit so you're not gripping like this, and then you should get cleaner sounds. It will be harder to press down, but you'll get better sounds and better tone. So this is the beginning. Now, we're going to change to a C chord. This is a very easy change from here. Take the ring finger, lift it up, put it on the 3rd fret on the A string. Leave these exactly where they are. If you need to stretch them out a little bit because it's a 3 fret stretch, fine, but leave them where they are. So that's the A minor, C. So bring the ring finger up. Everything else is there. So 1, 2, 3, 3. And then you're going to do the same picking pattern on the right hand. So that's A minor, C. We're then going to change to a D chord. This is probably one of the biggest changes in the song. So we're going to lift up everything, index finger on the 2nd fret on the G string, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the E string, and ring finger on the 3rd fret on the B string. Okay, so that's it. Thumb right round the back still. And this time on this hand, your thumb, instead of playing the A string, the 2nd string down, it's going to play the D string, the 3rd string down. Do the same pattern though, it's thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. So these fingers are still assigned to the bottom strings. Okay, so from the beginning we've got A minor, C, D. we're getting to the F. So in the tab that is available in the video description, you will see that the F is played actually as what's known as an F major 7. So I'll show you that first. So I'm going to show you the easy way first, and then I'll show you the more intermediate way if you want to have a go at it. Index finger on the first fret on the B, like A minor. Middle finger on the second fret on the G. Ring finger on the third fret on the D string. Thumb starting again on the D here, not the A, D, where we left off from the D chord, okay? So we're going to play thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. That's your chord, okay? What's common is for your fingers to collapse like this, so just keep that tip of the finger held up. So that is the beginner's way. The other way that you can do it, take this index finger, press the bottom 2 strings down together, pinching, which is the start of something called bar chords. Middle finger on the second fret on the G and ring. So these fingers, basically, they stay the same. But this is now pressed down on bottom 2 strings. And pick the same pattern. See, it sounds a little more sincere to the song, but either way will work. So easy way, beginner way, intermediate way. Easy, slightly harder. All to do with the muscles in this finger, and point it towards your face while you're doing it. It makes it a lot easier. Don't try to keep it upright. And thumb is supported like I'm pinching the wood behind the index finger. So that's your F. You can do whichever way you prefer, up to you. So let's go from the top now. We've got A minor, C, D, F. Okay, we then go back to A minor, C, and now we're going to go to E. So bring your index finger on this hand, on this finger here, up to the first fret on the G string. And then middle and ring finger on the second fret on the A and the D string. Now these are optional, these fingers. That is a sincere, but really all we're actually playing is just that finger. But it's still a cool idea to get used to making the chord. So the reason why we're just playing that finger is because the pattern is thumb on the thickest, index, middle, ring, middle, index, which is just that one. So we never actually play these 2 strings here. But anyway, make an E in any case. Then we do another E. So that order of chords, I'm just going to strum them because it's a bit faster, is A minor, C, D, F, A minor, C, then 2 E's. Next part in the song, exactly the same like the first line. So it's A minor, C, D, F. Okay, and picking that would be A minor, C, D, F. And the last part, you go back to A minor like you would do normally from an F. No, not at all actually. So you go back to A minor, then you change to E. So just move the index up. So this is quite an easy change. You just move this whole shape up a set of strings from here to here, okay? Middle ring on the second fret on the A and D, and index on the first fret on the G. Play the thickest string, because it's an E chord. Pick with the same fingers, index, middle, ring, middle, index. Then go back to A minor. Remember the thumb goes to the A string for the A minor. And then finish with just an open A string, like that. So I'll do that ending for you. So it's A minor, E on the E string, A minor on the A string, and then just open A string like so. Okay? So some little tips I can give you when learning this song. If you're finding it difficult to change chord, then just prioritise the next notes that you need. Don't think, oh, I need to wait till I've got a full C down. No. Think, I need to get that finger down first before putting down the others. Okay? If you're going C to D, what's the priority? The open D string, because it's the first one you play. So you play that whilst making a D. The same with the F, so the priority here is the third fret on the D string. So you kind of make the chord backwards. It just means if you're prioritising, then you can keep the rhythm together. Right, I'll just play the whole thing. Apologies for the siren, I do live in London. Okay, so after 6, just wait for this pace card to go fast. 4, 5, 6. C, D, F, beginner's F, A minor, C, E twice, A minor, C, D, F, beginner's F, A minor, E, A minor, open A string. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I've left a link right now in YouTube cards, which will just be popping up in the screen, which takes you to more easy fingerstyle guitar lessons, just like this one. This one's like the granddaddy of them all in a way, because it's a very classic guitar song that teachers generally teach to pupils, just because it's such a great progression of chords. So yeah, click that link and visit the website. There is over 350 free guitar lessons, adding 2 new ones every week. And also you can join the student area while you're over there, where you get exclusive access to Tab, and you get to access the full video vault at that point as well. It's completely free to do that, so you might as well sign up. Keep on playing. Have a great day.